Yeah, all praises to YAHAWAH, HASHAM, YAHAWASHI, HASHAM, QADASH, BARAK, or BARAK, okay, and double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. I hope you hear me good, okay? I hope you hear me good. Done. And we will read today in the book of Job, okay, to finish the book of Job in the near future. Okay, so we can continue somewhere else. And this is chapter 34. Furthermore, Elihu answered and said, "Hear my words, all you wise men, and give..." You know, the water is a little bit loud, so I come a little bit nearer, you know, just in case you hear me, okay, just making sure you hear me, I mean, okay, because the water is kind of loud, you know. Hear my words, all you wise men, and give ear unto me, ye that have knowledge, for the ear tried words as the mouth tasted meat. Okay, and you know, some brothers eat flesh, some brothers don't. Okay, who are you to judge what's better or not better? Okay, who are you? Okay, exactly, the scriptures tells you, okay, don't judge anyone if he thinks he wants or needs flesh, and don't judge anyone if he thinks he don't need or want flesh, okay? You simpletons out there, man. There's an answer for everything in the Bible. Okay? And it makes sense if you think about it, man. Okay? You can't judge these you know, which, you know, you have people doing a license so they can you know, they can go to a farm, get an animal right there, bring it to the company, kill it, and you know, and sell it basically. Not everybody is allowed to do that in your country. Okay, and people who learn that, here in Germany it's 3 years if you learn that. Okay, 3 years in training, 3 years going to school and things like that. Okay, you have to learn theory also. Okay, and who are you to judge this man or this woman? Okay, because this person wants to learn how to, you know, deal with flesh and all that, with meat. You know, how to prepare meat, how to prepare it rightly, how to cut it rightly. Okay, but you now, you know, you don't eat meat, so you know, you want to judge everybody who eats meat, man. Okay. Okay. You simpleton out there, man. Okay, if you don't want to eat meat, that's okay. Okay, but not everybody is the same. Okay, and it might be even a brother that is doing that job. Okay, which I would think, if I don't at least go somewhere where I don't have to deal with swine anymore. Okay, so maybe I do that job somewhere where I just have what is it? Rind, you know. I don't know, man. I'm missing the word. Yeah, ham, you see. So maybe, but even that might be difficult, So brothers might be in a job where they sell even swine's flesh, okay? Because they have it in their store, okay? But if it's the job that you can get at the moment, or that you had when you came to the truth, of course sometimes, you look, but don't be over righteous, man. You can look if there's another job that fits you, okay? Where you have your money to pay your bills, okay? Which is first and foremost the most important thing, because if not, you lose your flat and things like that, okay? You see? So don't be over righteous, moving like a snake in this kingdom, man, in this corrupt system, moving like a snake, okay, but being harmless as a dove, man, okay? So again, man, don't judge anyone who eats flesh, and the other way around, someone who eats flesh, don't judge anyone who doesn't eat, okay? Okay, again, man, who are you to judge all this? I don't know the English term for Metzger, okay, but who are you to judge this person, okay, that just wants to do a job, and if he thinks that's a good job for him, or if she thinks that, okay, it is the case. Okay, who are you? Okay? Can even be, man, you are in the wilderness, okay, and YAHAWAH, HASHAM, YAHAWASHI, the only option that he gives you, because he knows you eat meat, for example, okay, is an animal, okay, that sleeps right there, so you can kill it, you can prepare it, okay, but you need someone to know how to do it, okay? For example, if brothers and sisters are, homeless or so in the truth, in these latter days, or we don't know, man, okay? And the only one who knows how to deal with who prepared that meat right, is the one brother who studied that job, man, okay? Okay, but according to you, nobody is allowed to work that or to eat flesh or what? Okay, I don't know where you got it from, but the Bible is clearly talking another thing. Okay, you are not in the truth if you say things like that. Okay, you should have learned already things like that, man. That is really basic understanding, Verse 4, let us choose to us judgment, let us know among ourselves what is good. For Job had said, I am righteous, and God had taken away my judgment. Should I lie against my wife? My wound is incurable without transgression. What man is like Job, who drinketh up scorning like water, which goeth in company with the workers of iniquity, and walketh with wicked men? For he had said, it profited a man nothing that he should delight himself with God. Therefore hearken unto me, ye men of understanding, far be it from God, that he should do wickedness, and from the Almighty, that he should commit iniquity. Okay, you might think, oh, brothers are in trouble, which the scripture talks actually only about the so-called witch of these heathens, okay, in a way where you can understand that they are not in trouble like other men. Okay, type it in right now. They are not in trouble like other men. KJV, which stands for King James Version. Okay, and there you go. Okay, so the normal Jake is already in trouble. So now you have people teaching the truth of the Bible being basically stalked, if you will, in some kind of way, Yeah, man, being basically in trouble, man, which we are in Jacob's trouble. Okay, it will hit in the future. Okay, but it's already kind of like happening. Okay, because it might be a whole other situation, okay, where you live compared to another brother who lives, I don't know, maybe in England or something, you're not in contact with all your brothers day to day or daily, okay, so you don't know what they're going through, okay, and it might be the case that through laws, through people, through other daily required daily required life situations, that these brothers might go through more than you actually at the moment. They think it's Jacob's trouble, but for you in your country it might not be that same Jacob's trouble, man, okay? I just say it. You know, you have to be mindful also that you just see the brothers doing camp and doing videos, okay? They might not talk about everything, and there's not even the time to do that, okay? It's also not the job to talk about every last situation on your daily life, you know? We are more about teaching doctrine and studies and to the spirit, you know, something which gives edification, okay? Which there are dudes who who did that, okay? Just saying, you know, it's not so much about that, it's more about, brothers and sisters might not be able even to talk about everything that happened or happens in their city, in their country, in their life, okay? Just like you don't talk about every dream that you have, okay? It's just normal, okay? But it might be the case that, like I said, in another country there's a lot going on right now without you knowing it, okay? Where the brothers actually are scattered to, man, in this truth, man, okay? Yeah, man. And how should you know, okay? There's enough going on, okay, for you to know that you cannot be informed on everything, okay? That's just too much, man. You know, you can't even keep up with all these earthquakes anymore, man. Okay, with all these plagues going on, with all these disasters and plagues, man. Okay, sicknesses, man. Okay, things going on with the food, things going on with the water, man. Okay, there's one TikToker, okay, and we don't want to go off topic, okay, so real quick, I try to keep it quick. There's one TikToker and he made a video about he tries to eat certain foods, okay, and then he shows how they talk about a certain food on TikTok, you know, oh, don't eat that because, you know, this and that they do to it, or this and that, you should know about this food and where you buy it and things like that. And eventually, okay, every last one of these 5 fruits he picked to eat it, you know, and then he showed that little video of some TikToker talking about it in a bad way, you know, where you can understand, oh, better not eat it, okay? It's kind of like, I don't know why he did that video, okay? Because really he just, if he wants to edify people, okay, the only thing with what you can do that is the truth, man. Okay, it doesn't benefit people if you're one of these milliards, billion people, okay, who thinks to say something clever 10,000 times in a year. It doesn't matter, okay? It doesn't matter, it is nothing, okay? It is nothing. Let me say it like that, N-O-T-H-I-N-G, nothing, okay? Everything besides this truth, besides the scriptures, is not edifying people, is not a blessing to you, is not bringing you salvation, is not working out your own salvation. No, okay? La'ah, no in the Hebrew, okay? Has nothing to do. Anyway, so eventually there was nothing anymore on the table you know, to eat for him. Because every last thing that he wanted to eat, he saw something on TikTok, okay, why why this food is basically poisoned, okay? And that's not a lie anyway, man. That's not a lie, man. You have to be very, very careful, man. You see, you have also this rainforest alliance thing, man, okay? And you know it, man. So sometimes it might be even more clever, man, for you to go somewhere in the wilderness to search a certain plant for your kitchen, okay, to spice your food today at home, man, rather than buy it somewhere, man. Okay, sometimes, you know, it might be even more clever to do that, man. You know, we are in these days, man. Okay. So don't be over righteous, but you know where I want to go with this, right? Don't eat anything or drink anything anymore without looking at it twice. If it's new to you, look at it twice. There's a certain saying they have here in Germany. Okay, what the farmer doesn't know, he doesn't eat, right? And that's something that you think about. Okay, walking in the system, man. Okay, if you don't know something, you check it twice. If you know something, you know it's that, and the chance that they change something in it, you know, is shorter. Okay, then the chance if you have something new, okay, that you overlook something. You see, that you oversee something. So if you have something new, check it twice. Okay. So all praises to Yahweh, HaSHAM, YAHAWASHI, HASHAM, QADASH. Okay, that we walk through the system wisely. Okay, because it starts what you eat, it starts what comes out of your body. Okay. You know, really not what comes in. You know. But it starts, you know, with you walking in the system. You know, it starts what you eat also. You see, you want to keep the laws, man. Okay. Remember, one apostle said, man, I never ate something unclean, man. Okay. Or people who would, you know, rather being tortured than eating swine's flesh, man. Okay, the priests, for example, that you had. You know, there are many examples, man. There are many examples, man. Okay, but it's always about the covenant of our forefathers, man. And unclean things in our body don't have anything to do with our forefathers, man. Okay, and this is not what we do over here. Okay. Verse 11. For the work of a man shall he render unto him, and cause every man to find according to his ways. Yea, surely God will not do wickedly, neither will the Almighty pervert judgment. Yeah, man, there's also a scripture, if you don't know, typed it in. Okay, he is not unrighteous to forget your works, man. Okay, he's not unrighteous to forget your laboring in this truth, man. Okay, feeding the sheep, man. Okay, who had given him a charge over the earth, or who had disposed the whole world. If he set his heart upon man, if he gather unto himself his spirit and his breath, all flesh shall perish together, and man shall turn again unto dust. Verse 16. If now thou hast understanding, hear this. Hearken to the voice of my words. Shall even he that had it right govern, and wilt thou condemn him that is most just? Is it fit to say to a king, thou art wicked, and to princes, ye are ungodly? How much less to him that accepted not the persons of princes, nor regarded the rich more than the poor, for they all are the work of his hands. In a moment shall they die, and the people shall be troubled at midnight and pass away, and the mighty shall be taken away without hand. Okay, you can read first Peter 3 and 12. For his eyes are upon the ways of man, and he seeth all his goings. There is no darkness, no shadow of death where the workers of iniquity may hide themselves. Proverbs 53, Ecclesiastes, or is it Ecclesiasticus 23:19? For he will not lay upon man more than right, that he should enter into judgment with God. He shall break in pieces mighty men without number and set others in their stead. Verse 25, therefore he knoweth their works and he overturneth them in the night so that they are destroyed. He striketh them as the wicked man in the open sight of others, because they turned back from him and would not consider any of his ways, so that they caused the cry of the poor to come unto him, and he heard the cry of the afflicted. Exactly, you know. Yeah, man. Like the two-third heathens, you know, which all Israel is not Israel according to the Book of Romans. Okay, which talks about the two parts of the land. Okay, which Israel is a people first and a land. Okay, which only makes sense. You know. If you don't think that science is just another name for a butter brand, okay? Because really we go all back to a forefather, okay? And it goes also for the other people, man. Okay, first the people, then a landmass. Okay, the Amalekites or the I don't know, the Moabites. Okay, you can have 10 Moabites in Germany. There are still Moabites. Okay. So, you know, first a people, then a land. So the book of Zechariah talks about two-thirds of shall be cut off and die, man, of the Israelites, man. Okay, because not all Israel is Israel, according to the book of Romans. So you have two-thirds of the Israelites being belonging to Satan, basically. And guess what, man? It might not look like that for them, okay? But eventually, you know, it might be the case that they will get judged before people they know, man. Not maybe necessarily before us, okay? We don't benefit from seeing, you know, people that you hope to be in the truth, but they couldn't get it, you know. Really, let's be honest, you know, we're not so much about seeing, you know, some people you might rather want to see getting judged than others, man. I just say it like that, man. And really, yeah, man. And some people think, you know, like the scripture says, man, because YAHAWAH, HASHAM, YAHAWASHI, okay, we're not in the time where he judges, you know, every last thing immediately, okay? It takes time for things to really have the perfect judgment, right? So this is the life of the two-thirds of the heathens, man, okay? So whatever they do, they think there will come no judgment for that, okay? Especially the wicked elite, man, okay? Thinking, okay, we can continue like this, man, okay? Because if you think about it, man, like if you I just want to give you an example. Depths, for example, okay? If you make more depths, okay, eventually you will have an old block of depths and you have to pay it back sooner or later. But while you're doing all these things to receive these debts, you can do it, okay? Sometimes you have a little bit more time to pay that bill or that bill, but really it's all stacking, okay? If you don't know that word, stacking. Okay, and in the end you have to pay it all. And guess what, man? You think YAHAWAH HASHAM YAHAWASHI is different. Okay, so I don't know why people don't get the most simple things, man. Okay, why would YAHAWAH HASHAM YAHAWASHI, the creator of the universe, who tells you even what sin is and how to avoid it, okay, why you think he is different, man, when he is the wicked and the sins are the wicked, not him? Okay, but YAHAWAH HASHAM YAHAWASHI is not unrighteous, okay, that he forgets the 144, man, but you're not a part of that 144k maybe, and guess what? What is with the blood on your hands, man? The scripture tells you if you don't tell the truth to people, the blood is still on your hands, because really you don't save or help anyone if you teach the names GES, you know, if you teach these names, okay, Caesar Borgia and whatever the F man, okay, it doesn't help, it doesn't save, it doesn't help anyone in the most, in not even a smallest way, man, okay, and eventually this will come for you, man. Guess what? Because he was teaching even lies, man, which further confuses the people, man. You bugged out there, man. Bugged out. You think you now help the people to find the truth, having salvation, receiving salvation, but you teaching all this Jezebel nonsense. I don't have to keep the commandments anymore. Oh, there's no Paul in the New Testament, he is not inspired by the Most High, he is not an apostle, prophet of the Lord and all that. You even confuse people more, man. You even confuse people more. Okay? So if I spit in my videos, it's because I have something you know, if you're in the fresh air, sometimes it, you know, it just, you know, you want to put it out, you know, things like that. But this time it was really on point, man. It was really on intent, man. You see? It was really on intent this time, man. You know? Okay? Heavy judgment comes for you people out there, man. You're confused and confusers. Okay, type in right now if you don't know it. The deceiver and the deceived are his KJV, King James Version. You scoffers out there, yeah, you heard it right, man. You are a scoffer, teaching lies to people, wrong information. Okay? You know, and it inspired me also to, you know, last time in Frankfurt at the camp, we had that one brother from Finland, okay? All praises to YAHAWAH HASHAM YAHAWASHI QADASH, and Shalawam to that brother, man. Okay, he made it to the camp in Frankfurt. I saw him the first time in real life, and yeah, man, he talked about that he has a place in the city right now to do camp, man, which is better than, for example, this what I have right here, man. Okay, if you saw my last emails that I pushed here in the area where I live in Germany, okay, it's more than 10 or so different emails that I contacted about, oh, can I do camp? You know, I even used the name Jay. Okay, you know, can I teach the Bible? You know, and show Jay to people. You know that you know, just moving wise. You know, why would I say YAHAWASHI and then in the end I don't get the place? You know, I can still do that at the camp because nobody will check it, and even if they do, you know, and they don't allow me anymore to do the camp anymore there, then I search a place somewhere different, you know. You really believe I teach Jay over there in the camp, you know, just because I told it in the email. It is no lie and makes no difference for them. For the email, I mean, okay, for to show the police when they come. And yeah, man, you know, and I asked for, you know, kind of like, it depends where you live, man, okay? Here around the area where I live, you know, you have so small cities, okay, that you basically, you know, it can't get any more obvious, okay? You know, and, you know, it's not so easy, okay? I just say it like that. So hopefully I can make it to Frankfurt, so I don't have that problem anymore, that I don't get a good place, you know, really. Like the brother, he was really lucky, you saw that. And Dawada, you know, Kal Tawadala, YAHAWAH, HASHAM, YAHAWASHI, okay, that he gave that brother a place in the city, man, you know, because it really makes you also happy in the spirit, you know, if people talk with you looking for information, just asking questions, even if you don't see them anymore, which is of course not a good thing, you know, you have to ask yourself. But you know, just that some people stand there and ask you questions, man, which I have that here. But like I said, I would rather have a place nearer to the city, okay, nearer to the city, you know, which I am right now, okay. For this place, like I said in some last camp videos, I have a permission for this place here, you know, for to have all my pictures, you know, on the ground, things like that, you know. Yeah, man. Can. So let's continue. Verse 29, when he giveth quietness, who then can make trouble? And when he hideth his face, who then can behold him? Whether it be done against a nation or against a man only, that the hypocrite reign not, lest the people be ensnared. Surely it is meet to be said unto God, I have borne chastisement, I will not offend any more. That which I see not, teach thou me. If I have done iniquity, I will do no more. Salachia. Should it be according to thy mind, he will recompense it, whether thou refuse or whether thou choose. And not I, therefore speak what thou knowest. Okay? You know, first and foremost, also these lessons, you know, if we say, if we read some things like that, you have to let it go through your mind. Because, you know, I believe there's a scripture talking about where much words are, okay, there's much basically that you can do, that you can say wrong, man. Okay, so be mindful more of talking less, reading more, okay, and things like that, okay, in videos, in camp sessions, in privately if you study, okay, with somebody, okay, you know it, man. Okay, and it's just logical, okay. The more you talk, the more words come out of your mouth, the more could possibly be false, man. That's, you know, that's not so funny even, you know, okay? Verse 32, that which I see not, teach thou me. If I have done iniquity, I will do no more. Should it be according to thy mind, he will recompense it, whether thou refuse or whether thou choose. And not I, therefore speak what thou knowest, okay? Scripture talks about examine first and then rebuke, man. Okay, some people come on the comment board talking shit, Salachia for my French, okay, but they don't even watch the full video, man. Okay, what the fuck is going on with these people, man? Salachia for my French. Should it be according to thy mind, he will recompense it, whether thou refuse or whether thou choose, and not I, therefore speak what thou knowest. Let men of understanding tell me, and let a wise man hearken unto me. Job had spoken without knowledge, and his words were without wisdom. My desire is that Job may try it unto the end because of his answers for wicked men. For he added rebellion unto his sin, he clapped his hands among us and multiplied his word against God. And also I wanted just to say, to add, because it comes to mind, man, you have, today we are in the age of information, man, okay, of course you have to be careful, but also you have a lot of information on the internet, how you can even, you can even look for crystals in some places, man, for crystals in the nature together, man, to look at them, to watch them and things like that, man, beautiful. Okay, think about these things, okay? Be mindful of that this world is still out there for you to see it, man, okay? And, be as pilgrims in these last days, the scripture says, man, okay? And if you, it might be the case that, that you don't get good tomatoes anymore in your city or whatever, so you might want to plant some tomatoes in your flat, man. That's beautiful, man. If you do that, if you calculate all things that you need and how much you eat and things like that, For example, I have a nutrition plan, okay, and if I have enough money, because I really went to a really bad time pertaining to money, okay, privately, yeah, man, then you have a better situation as if you go shopping all the time for tomatoes, okay? Way better, man, and without even calculating it, I can say to you right now that it is better, man. Right now. You see? So I'm just saying, man, okay? Try to do as much as you can, okay, to be not depending on E-man, okay? For example, brother Tazawa from the GMS Germany camp, beautiful brother, said, don't have all your money on your bank, man, okay, which is the case, man. Sometimes it might mean a whole month food for you, man, compared to having no food at all 1 month, okay? Which I believe the brother Tazawa has a special gift in giving good tips and tricks for your life, man, okay? Which I believe that, okay? And every brother, is different. Every brother, is different, man, okay? Every brother has special gifts, not just gift, but gifts, and that's beautiful because, you might don't see your own talent, but people that know you see your talent, man, or your talents, okay? With the gifts, it's a little bit more complicated because some gifts, it's like spiritual powers, you don't know, man, all of yours, you don't know everything, every last thing you got, man, people that know you, that's why the scripture also says, if you have to judge something, or I'm under them if they are at least 2 or 3, it's sometimes good to have other people to ask other people how they see you, okay? It's not all about no, man, it's not about how you see yourself, okay? People might see you completely different sometimes, okay? Of course there's a certain amount of how you perceive yourself, it might be the case if you if you look to the left, okay, it is the case that you look to the left, you know what I mean, okay? But you also understand the point that I made, right? That's the spirit, man. Verse 33. Should it be according to their mind, he will recompense it, whether thou refuse or whether thou choose, and not I therefore speak what thou knowest. Now it comes to point, man, okay, that's the spirit. I talked about it without reading it, man. Verse 34, chapter 34. Let men of understanding tell me, and let a wise man hearken unto me. You see, you know, the scripture tells us, man, the law, people see that you are the elect by the love that you brothers have to each other, okay? And I saw also, for example, that one brother that came to camp from Finland, man. I saw in his face, man. The scripture tells you a man is known by his look, man. And I saw in his face, man, and his countenance, okay, that he was really lucky to see us, man. As the same way, like we saw him, man, we was lucky, man. Lucky, okay. Like the same when the brothers from Holland are, you know, when you see the brothers from Holland. Okay, same thing, man. Okay, and every brother, you know, you see that brother and you think, right, man, that is a man of the Lord. Okay, and who I am, man, who I am to say, oh, you know, I have you know, I am going to so much struggle, you know, and nobody goes to so much struggle than me, you know, and you know, I don't know, man, but you know, dogs in this flesh come up, man. Who knows the mind, man? The heart is wicked, which means your mind, if you don't know. Go into that word if you don't know. Wicked, your inner man is wicked, okay? So the truth is really the only thing which keeps you from all wickedness in the first place, man, from the worst things, okay? Because nobody is perfect yet, even from us, the hopeful elect, man. Okay, but you know, man. Okay, these brothers, okay, they have their way to go, man. Their way to go. Okay. And one brother might go even to more struggle than you, man. Let a wise man hearken unto me. Yeah, man, you feel honored just because you talk to a man. Actually, you know that man, okay? He's not just a brother, he's a friend. You know him maybe years already, okay? I don't know. But you talk to a person, a man of the Lord, man, and you feel, hopefully, you feel honored, okay? Say it again, hopefully, you feel honored just to talk to a real man of the Lord, man. Okay? You pussies out there, man. Okay? You pussies. You know? It might be even good, man, to be loud like that in the cities, man. You know? Pussies, man, okay? These men, okay? It's not like they, oh, I'm in the truth now, oh, oops. No, man, these men made a decision to go, to be in the truth, man. Made a decision. And guess what they do? They have that decision. They choose that daily. They choose daily to be still a part in the truth, to be in the truth, man. So you should feel honored just to have some man like that around you. You should feel honored just that you have an option to talk to a real man of the Lord, man. Okay? In the wisdom, knowledge and understanding of this Bible, man. Okay? One that listens to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Gives double honors to them, okay? Okay? You have to understand what power eventually come into the man of the Lord, man. Okay? What did YAHAWASHI say? Okay? Do I have to open for you now what YAHAWASHI said, man? No. They will do good things, man. Okay? They will do great works, man. Great things. Okay? Might be the case that you are with a brother somewhere, okay? And like the water, you have it here, man. Okay, the waves going all wild and shit. And he just says, man, stop, man, and that. Okay, and that, which everything has a spirit, every last particle, if you don't know. Okay? And that water stops, man. Okay? Be careful what you say against the man of the Lord, man. Be careful what you say against the man of the Lord. Every last idle word will be brought unto judgment, man. Every last thing that in your life will be brought onto brought into judgment, man. Whether it be good or evil. So guess what, man? How much more if you say something about the man of the Lord? And then it is even bad, man. Let it be bad, man, and then look what happens. Let it be even bad, man. Be even careful if you just say anything about the man of the Lord. Okay? Simple, wicked scoffers out there, man. Verse 35. Job had spoken without knowledge, and his words were without wisdom. My desire is that Job may be tried unto the end because of his answers for wicked men. For he added rebellion unto his sin. He clapped his hands among us and multiplied his words against God. Chapter 35. Elihu spake moreover and said, Thinkest thou this to be right, that thou saidst, my righteousness is more than God's? For thou saidst, what advantage will it be unto thee, and what profit shall I have, if I be cleansed from my sin? I will answer thee and thy companions with thee. Look unto the heavens and see, and behold the clouds which are higher than thou. If thou sinnest, what doest thou against him? Or if thy transgressions be multiplied, what doest thou unto him? If thou be righteous, what givest thou him? Or what receiveth he of thine hand? Thy wickedness may hurt a man as thou art, and thy righteousness may profit the Son of Man. By reason of the multitude of oppressions they make the oppressed to cry. They cry out by reason of the arm of the mighty. But none said, Where is God my Maker, who giveth songs in the night, who teacheth us more than the beasts of the earth, and maketh us wiser than the fowls of the heaven? There they cry, but none giveth answer, because of the pride of evil men. Surely God will not hear vanity, neither will the Almighty regard it. Although thou sayest, Thou shalt not see him, yet judgment is before him, therefore trust thou in him. But now, because it is not so, he hath visited in his anger, yet he knoweth it not in great extremity. Therefore do Job open his mouth in vain, he multiplied his words without knowledge. Okay, and chapter 36 we will read next camp session. So with that, all praises to YAHAWAH, HASHAM, YAHAWASHI, HASHAM, QADASH, and double, okay, BARAK or BARAK, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, Shalawam.